How's that's going to go there? Over this side now. I've got this side, starting this side. This is the diesel heater. I actually got the diesel heater going in the old Picasso. I actually had it heating the car up. I was thinking of car camping. And the problem with the diesel heater, I had the diesel tank in the shed, was it came with its own wee diesel tank. You could use red diesel. But the fumes again, like the petrol generator, would leak into the car. And the car was stinking of diesel. And nobody on YouTube ever tells you about the fumes evaporating. A good roll of tape there, boys. I have a petrol generator in there. 4-stroke petrol generator. I've only used it about 1 or 2 hours. When I had it in the car in the summertime, fuel caps, let me see that board motor here. There's the fuel cap and outboard motor. And whenever you're running it, you loosen that there a wee bit. That allows, as the petrol comes out, the tank will suck in and bust. So you got to let air get into the tank to allow for the fuel going out. And the same if the tank heats up with the sun, the fumes build up, the pressure builds up, so the fumes have to get out. That petrol generator doesn't no way of stopping the fumes getting out, because if you stop the fumes getting out, you could bust the petrol tank. The pressure would build up, fumes has to get out, so it was useless. You couldn't use it, you couldn't carry it in the car. Probably if you had a car, if you had a trailer behind you, but it couldn't be carried in the car. So that's why I went to the diesel heater. But the diesel heater had the same problem with the diesel tank. You can plumb them up to the diesel tank of your car, but then diesel's dear. It was dear then, it's even dearer now. I like the idea of using red diesel. It's too awkward to get into my car now at the minute, because my car's plastic boot. The actual bottom of the car is plastic. And that pipe would get very hot. And the exhaust pipes are very hot. The exhaust pipes and all that. But it did work. It definitely did work. If you could solve the fumes. Mine came with 2 exhaust pipes for some reason. You only meant to use 1. But I've got a brand new exhaust there. But whenever I get my new bedroom done, I only put a hole in it and get that going outside. People do that. Get them going outside. And pumping. It's a nice dry air. The air you're sucking in is fresh air from outside. Heating up. And you're not recirculating. But like a car heater. You know when you blow on, you suck in the cold air from outside and the car heater heats it up? Same idea. So you get nice, clean, fresh air. Hot. Whenever I get these shelves up, I might get that out of the box and in the shelves, because that's sort of a waste of space. I bought that at an antique shop. Air raid warden. It came with an air raid warden sign that goes on a door. So it's in another box somewhere. I must find that. And I can't remember what they were. Hats, I don't know what they're off. But the air raid warden one, that's the one I like there. Like. There's all that crap here. I have a World War II baby's gas mask up there. The actual gas mask you put your weight in World War II's up there. I was under all that crap. So like I must get that stuff sort of put together. Get it more organised. So that's a bit full, that. You put the wee weight inside and you tied the string. And then the parent had to pump the air in. Whenever I get my new room finished, I'll be getting all these DVDs out. Some of the DVDs I bought all the DVDs of the films I liked, because they're all going for £15. You know, I bought that Olympics one there because I liked the music. So that's how I got the music. And then the brother, he seen me buying them, so he gave me all his DVDs. So a wide pile of DVDs. But whenever my room's done up, they'll be coming into the house again. Because the thing about DVD, you get the surround sound and all. Why, unless you got sound bars, I just have a normal DVD player, surround sound DVD player, amplifier. I stick them and they sound better than they do with now TV. More DVD movies. That's packed full of DVDs there and them cases there. These ones now, I'm going to put the shelves on now and put these up where I can find them. Look at that beautiful thing there. That beautiful there. Hope to get that in my kitchen somewhere. I don't drink like. Wee story about that there. The Radio 1 Roadshow was in Prehen one year in Londonderry. And they had security fences and all up, so there's no chance of getting it. You don't have a ticket. A big thing in this time, like, and the big tents and the amount of work they put into doing that place, security fences and all that. But after they'd all packed up and gone, I was walking. We've been Lucian Shadow. I was walking Lucian Shadow. A big heavy rain pour came down, and I went underneath the trees. And what did I see underneath the trees? Was a white bag. Looked inside the white bag and found this. Somebody has pinched that at the show. I was hid it in the bag to come back for it. Oh, I got it. So there you go. Recycling now. It would have had a wee light, but nice lit up again, wouldn't it? If I got a wee LED light in that. But see, I've got so many beautiful stuff around antiques and all, and it's just bunged away. No idea where to put them. So when I get the house done up now, I'm going to find a wee spot for that and get a wee light on it. I got the top shelf on. I put the top shelf to match that batten. I held it up with this till I got the wee brackets in. I used my spirit level and all. See these are bottles here. What are they? Robert Gormley, Curry Hill, Derry, Staban. I found them in Staban Glen. You know fly tipping? Quite a lot of fly tipping when I was away. They used to have cardboard tops. They didn't have them when I was away. That's before my time. I had the foil tops. But there used to be cardboard tops and that, as far as I know. And you had to punch them in, I don't know. It's cardboard, I know they used. They were dumped at the edge of Staban Glen 41 years ago, I found them. So they're fit in there. Things I don't use very often can go on this top shelf right at the very back, because I won't need to get that again. And there's a pile of them on here. So there's an old Gormley one there. Don't know where you would have got them made right now. You know, variety. Look, they're all different. So please rinse with cold water and return daily. Grade A. And you see in Staban, nothing but the best in Staban. Grade B's in Staban, all good stuff. What's this wee one here? Oh, it's starting to cheapen them down by the time they made that one there. No name on that. All recyclable back in the days. No bother with those on there, nothing. You could breathe in nice fresh smoking off from chimneys. Everybody was happy. I'm going to keep that to the side. I'll be using that somewhere else. So, all sorts of crap in here. Old biscuits and probably valuable stuff in there. Crawfords. Just a pile of look at that there, boys. Look at that there, look. Coronation Street. I visited Coronation Street one time, studio tours. See, I forgot about that there, like. You know, but this here, I think, was off a Russian ship here. Russian ship came sailing. See, I forget all these stuff's lying here. How would you find it in there? The Russian ships, the battle division of transit, what's that all word, vessels. It's a big Russian ship came into London there. And the weird thing about that day, you know when Russians start shouting at each other, you think they're angry. We were down in the lower decks, and two of the boys opened the cabin door, and they were flogging these from the cabin door. And like, I can't speak Russian, but for what I interpreted, the captain has come down and caught them selling this stuff and lost their head with them. So the door closed anyway, sales stopped. There was a lot of shouting from the cabin. So you probably they sold one of these coins here that probably fed their family for a month. Black market, you know where the Russians are. So I don't know if that's legal tender gift from these boys had it. That must be the name of the ship there. I don't know if it's going or not now. I had to hook through this stuff. That's why it takes ages getting things done. I might throw these other leaflets in that biscuit tin. I don't really have a coin collection or such like, but I can put all these odds and ends in there. What's the other biscuit tin? That's the Olympics there. I bought that brand new in a sale. You always think they become valuable, they never do. God knows what that's after, like. Oh, that's the runway. That's Mayday, Maydown runway. That's where DuPont and all is now. So no factory actually there, but the cars is parked on the runway. Part of the runway still exists today. I must have printed that off when I was still at work. Down there. Found in the archives. That's the other one. It's basically the same. See when I die, I'll be all going in the skip. Where do you see? All the boys in my house are just dumping all this valuable stuff. Now we compost. That there, boys. Don't forget your solvite. benching and hedges. I don't know when you're saving bulbs in them days. So you can wire it up and get it going again. I'm going to get all this going in my new bedroom. I had that stuff way back when I was lived in the old house. I had all this stuff up and also I had. I used to work in Adrian Linen factory. That's the very last toe I sewed there. The sister and all, she put in a wee frame for me. Doesn't look very good in the frame right enough. There, the date and all was on it. But was the date on it? I don't know. Oh no, the 9th of the 6th, 06. That's when I sewed my last thing after 22, 23 years. I don't know if it was 22, 23 or 24 years. I started off in Adrian, the YTP course for 6 months. Then I was on just 22 years full time. And then when they closed down, I was on about 4 or 5 months. I got in the factory out before I got another job. So it's all good stuff in here, I tell you. Chris Ray. I didn't buy many records in my time, but I like that one there. See, lots of good stuff in here. Some good stuff in this tin here, or this box. There's me working my toasting machine in Adria. So that was the machine there. 3 spools of thread. It's like an overlocking machine, but I sewed the toes and the tights. You had a pile of pipes on the back. I have an Adria video that shows a more advanced one of them machines. So the bags of tights we put, it's all single legs. Bags of tights we threw in that big box behind. I'd open up a bag, empty it out on my table, and grab one at a time, put it on the machine. The machine would suck it in, and you turn it inside out, and then she would go do her job, then sew it, and come out and out pipe on the other side, and the boy in the next machine, he put on the his then, sew the 2 legs together to make the actual pair of tights. But the target back then would have been 1,200 toes an hour. 1,200 toes an hour. I could have maybe 1,400 every hour. A couple of photographs on there. That's the machine that sister used to work, the weeping mat machine. But see, I don't know how these photographs got separated there. So that's Adria there when it was closed down, the empty floors. Some of the photographs I would have took then. But I don't know who took that one. That's the first dog I ever walked there, Bonnie. Bonnie wasn't my dog, it was a friend's dog. I never knew nothing about dogs till wee Bonnie. Bonnie's the very first one I ever walked. He moved house down with a girlfriend, and I offered to buy wee Bonnie off him, but he wouldn't give him to me. That's the World War II shell that I found down in McGilligan Beach, just before the ferry terminal. And the tide had just come in and I took a photograph. I actually touched it with my toe, like. But that was during the Troubles and all, like. Didn't make the news because the Shankill butchers were butchering everybody up in Belfast, so it didn't make the news. Big Daddy. I went up the Oma Leisure Centre. I actually seen the real Big Daddy. And Giant Haystack was there too. The 2 of them were up there. Aye. That's back when you did proper wrestling, not like nowadays. You buy now viewing cards. You used to have decoder boxes on Sky. Don't know, Sky don't have that now, do they not? You had the first Sky box, you had the Sky box itself, and then you had another decoder box on top of it. And then they done away with the decoder box and had the card going straight into the main Sky box. So there you go there, that's some of the originals there, boys. Look, I need to get them back in my house there. Dogs welcome, children must be kept in leads at all time. That shouldn't be lying in a shed, that's precious stuff there, like. I love my shed. When I get this all done up, I'll put that up there, boys. You don't know what you're going to find you hook through these out things. And you see, if I was to die, they would shove all this in a skip. They couldn't wait to get rid of it. Saying that our hostel boy hoards everything. A pile of birthday cards there too and stuff. One of them mom gave me, like, so I had to hang on to them. We treasure trove this here. This here boy, Wallace and Gromit. So, brand new, never used. That wasn't given to me as a gift. That must have been given to me for some other reason. So that's going in the charity shop. It's never used. Maybe could be a collector's item now, like. But no point in me storing that. No, I'm not interested in things worth money. I'm interested in things that have a story to them. So if that there was worth £100 and that players was worth £1, I'd like the players rather than that. I found a wee book here. There's no date on it. I think it's the first time, I think it might be the Land's End of John O'Groats run on the motorbike. So this campsites I put in. Whether I got them campsites or not, I don't know, because they weren't all booked beforehand. Day 1, tent was £5. Day 2, Glencoe campsite. Day 3, Portree, Castle of Skye. So I don't think I actually stayed at these places when it came to the time. This is just sort of planning the trip out before I went. Invergary, whatever that is. Day 10. Come home on day 12. Leave Stranraer by the A22. No sat navs. No sat navs in them days. A couple of times I went over to Scotland. I went to the Seacat. Leave Stranraer and all that before reaching Glencoe. There is a chairlift which goes to a viewpoint. The chairlift was closed on the way up, but I got around it on the way back down again. So this is just me sort of trying to plan out things. So when I was planning up again, maximum recording time, I got it turned off before. I don't know why it does that. Let's stick the SD card in and out. Tour Skye, didn't get round Skye, so I passed by it. Because you don't know what you're going to come across. Inverness, do the 70-mile tour, then camp at whatever the campsite is. So day 8, leaving John O'Groats and travel west. So that is the time I went to. So I didn't stick to this plan. I ended up, I missed the last boat back. I was late coming back, so I was. Day 13. So that was a 125 motorbike, tent on behind. I put the reset settings. I don't know what reset settings is in the camera. Book boat trips and all the rest. So that's a wee basic diary there. Oh, things have changed there. I took my own food with me as well. No chippies. A wee bit of history. Whenever area closed down, I was just the general labourer. The boy who was Pat McRae, he knocked the wall down to get one of the big machines out, and I picked out one of the bricks, and everybody who was working there, we all signed this brick. But some of the management signed the brick too. Like, I didn't necessarily want the management to sign the brick. You know, they just done us out of a job. Like, there's Chris Moore and all that, boys. Just met him the other day on the bicycle. Still cycling around yet. So 21st of the 11th, 06. That's the first brick. That's the only brick that was salvaged. All the rest is all gone. Building houses there now. It's a wee bit of history. It's starting to faint a wee bit. I'll stick it in this drawer here, but it's the one that's fading, isn't it? Hasn't got much daylight. There's the wee Arcos thing. I couldn't find it. There's empty boxes in there. But that was it. That was the start of recording television. It doesn't work today now because it'll be terrestrial TV. And it came with the extra battery pack and all on it to give you extended life. It looks very well made. It was a big brand name in its day. Still even got the cling film on the screen. It's never used. Never used. So you bought things years ago. You're lucky if they worked. Even the odd thing today. Some more number here. There's so much money wasted. Portable media player. I'd be interested. Probably the battery and all done on it now. But probably would have paid the MP3s. But I bought it so I could watch TV. And now the latest thing I've got now, so I'll stick it into that box there. And which one? That one there should have the original box on it. So I'm going through all these out boxes in the back of my shed now, sorting the stuff out, and there's proper place and all like. And I'll tell you what, see if you get the shelves in here and things in the right place. My shed will be half empty. I have a lot of computer stuff. All the computer stuff I'm keeping in these because they're not by access. The stuff I need all the time I'm going to try and put in there. And I have a lot of floppy disks. I'm just thinking these floppy disks here. They're all floppy disks. These are for the Amiga computer. And what you used to do, let's see what's in these. See KT's PD, public domain. That's why I don't want to earn any money off YouTube. Everybody wants to earn money nowadays. What they used to do years ago, people would do software and all for the computers, and it's called public domain. And you might get these disks became high density disks at one time, The wee disc got that wee shutter on it there. It's a round disc inside, and a head reads it like a cassette tape, but it's a wee disc inside that spins. And so you'd order these from these catalogue companies, but the actual people, public domain and sharewell for all Amiga users. You didn't actually pay the developer for doing anything. They did it for nothing, but there was no internet back in them days, so the only way that you could get it is by ordering in the post, and then they would compete with each other. Where, see, Octomods, I love Octomods. I love that. If you put that in an Amiga computer, basically what you have, you've got a grill, like like a barrel organ. It's as close to get to a barrel organ on a computer, and you'd have all the wee notes scrolling up the screen, and you'd buy your songs. Says this gate, you'd buy your songs of public domain, and they'd post out maybe 5 or 6 discs. The more discs you bought at the time, the better. And sometimes they would put them on recycled discs. They wouldn't always be brand new discs. They'd recycle the disc, so it could be a second-hand disc with a new label on it. You didn't care. And you load it in and it played all the tunes. But like a barrel organ, you could, say you had a guitar, you could delete the guitar instrument and you could put an organ in there, and it should play the same song, scrolling up, but have an organ in there. You could mess about with it. I loved it, like. That was my favourite of the Amiga. I'd like to get the Amiga going and get them Octobuds and all going. I loved them. Because you could see it working. You know, like a CD, there's nothing working. That, you could see it, you could change it. You didn't have to be a musician, and you could take one disc and listen to one disc and put on another disc and play it through your computer and save it. I loved it, like. There's blank disc there. Brand new blank disc, not even used there, boys. Double density disc. Aye. And then that's when the hard drives came out. They didn't hold a big lot them there. And then when the hard drives came out, they were very expensive. But that's the way back in the heyday. Now they want money for everything. You used to be able to get free software on magazines. You see that video editing software I use? I paid a one-off price. Why hard to get it one-off price? You have to pay yearly. So for me to make my YouTube videos, you have to pay yearly to get the proper software. And see, all these boys have the end subscribe and all these wee logos. You pay for everything. I don't know. So you're forced to pay for things you have to charge. I just do free. I don't pay for nothing.